Hello guys and welcome back this fine morning here. It's 7:15 a.m. and I'm gonna start my day with a cool request from Mr. Luka Miljakovic. Yes, alright, so his name is Mr. Luka. He wants an Alfa Romeo Giulia 2.9 liter V6. He wanted just better, like a reworked one. He want me to change everything except the bore and stroke. He already gave you the bore and stroke, the dual overhead camshaft, direct injection, compression ratio, everything. He wants me, the score or the goal here is to beat 505 horsepower. Alright, easy enough. Start with a V6 with V60 degrees. There's a 90 degrees, but no. All modern V6s are 60 degrees. As you can see, this is the block. I'm gonna assume that it's aluminium. And let me set the bore and stroke according to what Mr. Luka gave me. 86.5 and 82 on the stroke. Okay, so this engine can rev high, that's good. Dual overhead camshaft. He did not mention anything about the valves, so I'm gonna assume it's, I think the original engine is four valves per cylinder. I'm gonna assume that, I don't know, because he did not mention it. But he said he wants the engine reworked. Anything can be changed except the compression ratio and the bore and stroke. Okay, so I'm gonna, let's say I took the Giulia engine and I changed the cylinder heads, put a five valves per cylinder setup, aluminium. Let's see. Alright, let's stick it up all the way. Billet steel crankshaft, lightweight titanium, so different internals, lightweight forged, +5 quality. Now the compression ratio he provided was or is 9.3 to 1. That's good. Let's set the camshaft on 80, variable valve timing, all cams, +5 here. Twin turbo ball bearing large, performance, decrease the boost, let's say to 11, +5 on the quality, direct injection. Let's change the intake system or the configuration of the intake from a single or twin or per cylinder. Let's choose throttle per cylinder, so each cylinder has its own individual throttle. Performance, wow, looks good actually. Yes, and the camera, just where is the reset button here? I remember that there is a reset button. Let's try and switch. How can you switch? Alright. Okay. I remember there is a reset button here somewhere, and I totally forgot. Alright, here we go. Just press the mouse button, left one twice. Okay, let's continue. Let's say 98 octanes. Yes, it's available in some pump station in some countries, especially in Europe. Let's see, 13.5. That's good. Set the ignition timing on 20. This is a start, so the engine can fire up without any problems, crossing fingers. And the RPM, let's say 8 or 9,000. +5 quality again. The goal is 505 and more. Okay, so high flow 3-way reverse straight through, and that's cool. Not second muffler. Okay, so the power, as you can see, isn't that much because it's a startup. It's a startup package, and as you can see, I'm using only 79.7. I'm making 311 horsepower, and I can use low quality fuel and the engine will fire up no problem. That's awesome. I'm using low quality fuel, the worst fuel possible on earth, and the engine is making 311 horsepower no problem. That's awesome. That's really awesome. Alright, so let's move on and start making power of this beast. First of all, the ignition timing. Oh, sorry, SR. Oh my god, I was surprised. 98 octane fuel and start pushing this beast. Let's stay on 80. Okay, that's good. Now the turbo itself is a small turbo so far. Let me push it harder a little bit. The AR ratio. Alright, go, 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 go. Really, it's really easy to make power and automation. Isn't really that difficult anymore. Pushing the max boost up to 13 and engaging timing. I've already completed the challenge, which is he said 505. It's now 509. I know. So camshaft 539 horsepower. And look, I'm using only 95 octane fuel. I'm not using 98 yet. Let's see the exhaust system. I don't like really big exhaust because I'm only looking for, as you can see here, if I'm switching from 2.8 inches up to 3 inches, it moves on from 0.97 the restriction up to 0.99, and more than that it's just unnecessary. Now let's go back to the turbo itself and adjust it a little bit. I like torque. Alright, I'll leave it like this. Now let's move on with the boost. I have a lot of headroom. Since I have a lot of headroom, no, I'm not gonna go for 600 horsepower. No, that's not good. Because what I really want here is to make a low. I want the boost to start low. As you can see, it starts at 4,500, which is a little bit late. So what I'm gonna do is decreasing the turbine side a little bit, decreasing the AR ratio a little bit. Or no, let me see. Yeah, just like 560. That's good. That's acceptable. Compressor size as well. Alright, that's good. And now move on with the boost to 560 horsepower. And now the boost is getting up at 4,200 RPM. And the power goes all the way to 9,000. Now that's efficient. Okay, I like efficiency. Large intercooler. Okay, I'm cool with that. I'm really cool. No need to push it more. I can push it like if I say +7 on the internals, but let me see. 7 here, +7 here, +7 on the exhaust. Open muffler, no muffler, that's good. 3.2 inches. Okay, so the exhaust isn't restricting anymore. It's one whole point, so no restriction. That's good. Alright, 3 inches. Okay, I'm cool with 3 inches. Let's see. As you can see, if I push the RPM more, there is no point because it just won't make any extra power. And the cam profile is on max. Everything is on max. I mean, if he only want 9.3 to 1, but let me tell you, if you want to change the internals, just increase the compression ratio up to from 9.3 to 1 to 9.5 to 1. Just 2 extra points won't do any harm. And as you can see, we are running on 30.5 fuel mixture. Again, nothing crazy. It's cool. Nothing. We are in the safe zone. We are still in the performance zone. And listen to this beast. And we have 80 points on reliability, which is amazing. 18.5 or 18.5% fuel economy. That's good too. That's not bad for a high performance engine. fast dancing up and down and making a ton of power. Wow, amazing. Now, if I want to make stuff cheaper a little bit, I could have just, let's see, if I can adjust the internals a little bit. If I select lightweight forged, it will work. Normal forged, it will work. No, keep on lightweight. Yes, as you can see, no need to use titanium because lightweight forged connecting rods can go up to 9,300. We are only using 9,000, so why using titanium? It doesn't really make any sense. I mean, yes, it will make the engine a little bit lighter. Actually, no. Wow, how is that possible? The lightweight forge is lighter than... No. What I'm talking about? Am I crazy? I'm looking this wrong. Sorry. The weight is here. This is the production unit. Oh my god, I'm embarrassed. Okay, so of course the titanium is lightweight. Okay, lightweight forge is a little bit heavier. And it's less reliable and less smooth, but they are cheaper, a lot cheaper. As you can see, 3,371, it used to be 3,652. So yes, it's cheaper. And also the crankshaft, well, of course, this way you can make it a little bit cheaper, and it's less time to produce, or less production units. That's important when you want this engine to be a mass-produced engine. Because why you want to use expensive parts on an engine that will not rev that high? Because remember, this is +5 quality. It's not 0. If it was a 0, yes, it will be a problem. But it's +5, so yes. Forged internals. Racing camshaft, high compression pistons. What else? A turbocharger running on 14.6 psi with large air-to-air intercooler. Direct fuel injection with throttle per cylinder setup. Performance intake manifold. 98 octane fuel. 30.5 air-fuel ratio. Ignition timing at 100 advanced. Where else? The RPM is limited to 9,000 RPM, +7 quality on everything. And let's say this one also +7. Why not? This will make the engine more reliable, more smooth, and it will produce less emissions. I mean, there's no point for that, but it's okay. The exhaust on, let's see, the exhaust is 3 inches or 76.2 millimeter. High flow 3-way Carolina converters and just straight pipe all the way to the back. Listen to this beast. That is just amazing. 6 cylinders only, making the power more power than a V8 Hemi. Of course, with the help of 2 turbochargers, but it's still cool. I mean, I like it. I mean, if you want to drive this engine normally, like from 1000 RPM to 2000, 2500, nothing crazy would happen. Everything is in the normal range. But if you put your foot down, this is the Alfa Romeo Giulia 2.9 liter V6 reworked, or let's say tuned. Yes, it's tuned, not to the max, it's tuned to a point where it's a high performance engine. Really, it's good. Yes, sorry about that. Okay, so this is it, Mr. Again, Mr. Luka. Mr. Luka, this is your request. I went over the 505 horsepower mark, and yes, I've changed the compression ratio to make it more efficient. So thank you so much, Mr. Luka, for this cool request, and thank you so much, guys, for watching. I will see you in another video very soon. But remember, always remember, if you liked the video and if you enjoyed it, smash that like button. It won't hurt anyone, and I will see that you like the video, because I always see, or yes, I always see people watch the video and just they don't push any like or dislike button. So how can I know that you like the video or not? I need to know, guys. And if you are new to the channel, remember to hit that subscribe button and become a subscriber, because it will make me happy, and I will, of course, I will accept your requests. Then I mean, I can accept any request, even if you are not a subscriber, but it will mean a lot to me to see you as a subscriber. So thank you so much, guys, for watching. I will see you in another video very soon, and bye bye.